This episode is brought to you by Podcast Assist, offering voiceovers, audio editing and mastering, transcriptions and show notes, episode summaries, and even hosting a podcast on a topic important to you. Visit facebook.com/Podcast Assist for more info on their flat $30 per hour rate. Subscribe with iTunes, Audio Boom, Stitcher, or your favorite podcasting app. And if you enjoy what you hear, like us on Facebook. Also, consider throwing a little cash our way by visiting patreon.com/KoreaFM. And find more of our great content on our home on the web, KoreaFM.net. 6 North Korean defectors pitched their idea for helping other North Koreans at a standing room only English speech contest held here in the capital, organized by Seoul-based NGO Teach North Korean Refugees. And just as at the group's previous speech competition I attended last August, the event kicked off with an introduction from its American co-founder.
Greetings, my name is Casey Dartig. We started this off as the English matching program back in 2013 as just trying to help North Korean refugees. In 2014, we then became a project at a company called Freedom Factory. Then in 2015, the next step is that we established an official NGO called Teach North Korean Refugees. And now, the latest update in 2016, as of about 3 weeks now, is that we are now the North Korean Refugee Education Center at American Orientalism University, AOU. And we're very happy about that. One of the students in our program said it seems like we're refugees. We're moving from place to place with our center and so many different places. But now it looks like we have a home at last. So we're really happy about that. So we've now had more than 200 refugees and more than 300 volunteers help with what we're doing. But for today, we have 6 speakers. And obviously for a lot of them, first time to be in this kind of contest. So it's not such a common thing. So today our speakers will be doing that, speaking in a second or a third language. So don't listen as a skeptic. Because with our program, it's always, what is it that I can do to help? So when you're listening, be thinking, what is the thing that I could do to help? Because today's contest is, how can I help North Koreans? Here's my plan. So they'll be recommending the thing that they would like to do. So if there's a way that you can get involved, please join up with us. And today, it is a speech contest, but let's think of it as a celebration. Because we have 6 brave people who are going to be standing up and giving a speech about North Korea, and we left it broad. It could be about North Korea, about escapes, or it could be about resettlement. Any aspect of it, they're welcome to do.
The top 3 speeches were chosen by a panel of 3 experts, and I spoke with one university professor who not only helped judge the event, but also designed the criteria used to pick the winners.
My name is James Maxwell Milne, and I am a lecturer at Seoul University of Foreign Study. And I teach a class in speech and rhetoric. I also teach a class in American history and cultural studies. We heard some great plans, and I was proud to be a part of this organization because their English was great, their delivery was great, they were courageous and confident. And these plans really indicate, and these speeches really indicate how the future will look and how the future of Korea, whether it's North Korea and South Korea or just one unified Korea, I think that things like technology and the internet and communication and co-creation will be integral facets to that transformation, unification, whenever that is.
Alex Jensen was one of the judges for the contest and explained how the top 3 speeches were chosen before unveiling the winners.
I felt pressure because I feel like if you've not won it, then you might be disheartened by that, and whoever's won it might be the one that goes on and changes the world, or at least the North Korean corner of it, and the diaspora beyond. But all of you should come away from this with inspiration and encouragement from having gone through this process. The plan was decisive in deciding the top 3 places. The top 3 all had the clearest plans, but we had various criteria. So with that in mind, we have the top 3, and well done. It's been fantastic.
Okay, then third place, bronze. Third prize goes to Sherry Young.
There is a saying that information is power. Information has changed the course of my life several times. North Koreans escaping to freedom need accurate information to help them choose where to go. Information is power, and North Koreans need it. I would like to help North Korean refugees all over the world so they can access accurate information. We need to have a community space to share experiences adjusting to outside world. We will start a website to provide North Korean refugees with information and for them to read personal testimonies from others who also escaped North Korea. I hope my network, Global North Korean Community, will serve as an online platform which will be accessed by all North Korean refugees. And it will contribute a solid foundation of a North Korean community in an offline world. Thank you for listening.
Judges awarded second place to a similar concept with a more traditional distribution method.
Silver, second prize goes to Brian Kim.
There are 30,000 North Korean refugees in South Korea. So the government and NGO, they try to help North Korean refugees. But not all refugees cannot access these programs. When I came to in South Korea, I didn't know how to find the educational programs. So after a long time, I read a newspaper. In the newspaper, there were introduction about the programs for teaching computers. So I called them, and then I could access many programs. So I decided to make a magazine to introduce these programs. And my expectation is that this magazine will help to North Korean refugees to access information about helping program. And South Korean to receive information about North Korea. This magazine will help to empower them as they work together into the future. Thank you for listening to my speech.
And the winner of the North Korean speech contest said she would help North Koreans through social media and an online community while also taking care of her first child.
First prize goes to Eun-ju Kim.
When I researched about what I can do for North Korea in my situation and in my way, the online community is the best thing that I can do, as it allows me to work at home as a full-time mother. And the second reason I'm planning online community is there is no website or blog focused on direct communication between refugees and the world. There will be three functions. The main function is to communicate with the world. Whatever the questions are, we are going to answer them if it's about North Korea. And the members will be refugees with different North Korean background as well as different South Korean lives. So it's possible to supply variety of voices and experience. The second objective is posting personal stories. We guarantee the privacy of North Korean refugees and encourage them to tell their hidden stories that they couldn't tell before. And the last function is to post articles and photos about the changes in North Korea. I wish I could become a small seed that can make a farm, but seed itself cannot make a farm. It needs more and it needs water and care. Please join me and join us. You can help North Korea. We can help North Korea. Thank you.
For KoreaFM.net, I'm Chance Dorland. This episode is brought to you by Podcast Assist, offering voiceovers, audio editing and mastering, transcriptions and show notes, episode summaries, and even hosting a podcast on a topic important to you. Visit Facebook.com/Podcast Assist for more info on their flat $30 per hour rate. Talk radio, music, and podcasts from the Korean Peninsula. KoreaFM.net.